Okay, good morning. I'm going to talk to the front camera because the sun is off the bow and I know I'll be in shadow if I try to use the back one. So, good morning. I'm down here in the pole and troll zone and finally made it down here. And so I'm going to start looking around. Although the ramp was really crowded, there's not a single boat in sight. I didn't see another boat running around. I don't see anybody poling or trolling out here. At least in the area I'm in, I see nobody. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. But I'm going to get to it, start exploring a little bit, and we'll just see what we find. Hopefully it turns out to be a decent day. It's certainly beautiful. Conditions are perfect. Clear, sunny, low winds, cool temps, just like I like. So hopefully everything works out. Yeah, look at him. There's a tail right there. Oh shit, I bullseyed him. Damn it. Oh man, I bullseyed that fish. I wasn't quite sure where he was. Look at this asshole. Running in the pole and troll. And he's gonna totally destroy where I'm going. I swear to God, FWC, you need to make me a citizen deputy. Because that guy needs a ticket. He just burned right through the center of the pole and troll. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it on that back camera, but there's redfish tailing right there. Oh, there's more over there. They're all across here. Alright, I'm going to have to be careful that I don't spook the whole bunch of them. Yeah, look at that. Can you guys see that? There's like 5 or 6 of them right there. There's another group right over there. Oh boy. Oh, they're coming at me now. Jeez, this guy's pissed. Come here. Come here. Oh. All right. Beautiful. Okay, look at this guy. I'm not going to measure him because I want to be as quiet as possible, even though I've made a bunch of racket. But man, his belly's fat. These guys are just feeding away in here. Wonder what he's eating. He didn't spit anything up. But yeah, that's a beauty. I'm going to say maybe in the 23 to 24 inch range, but he's very fat. So this water's nice and cold. He should revive quick. Yep. So I tell you what was a little interesting was I cast through them with that same bait the first time and got no interest. I juiced up that bait with some Procure and did the exact same thing, and it wasn't even that great of a cast, and they took it. So alright, well, I'm not sure what to think. I didn't think there was any possibility of both of those little groups bailing on me. I figured they were want to hang out in this bay. And even if I caught a fish out of one, I figured the other one would still be around for a while. I'm not seeing either one. Yeah, so this water clarity is looking really good out here. I moved a little farther south and it's even better than where I was. So, nice. Yes. I can't believe he took that. I thought for sure he was spooked. The way that he just turned away, I just figured he's done. Jeez. All right, thank God, another one. This has been a hard day, very difficult. All right, here we go, another one. It is almost cookie cutter. I'm gonna say this one is just slightly smaller. I didn't measure the first one, but this one I'd say is probably like 23, maybe 23 and a half, something like that. That other one was a little bit bigger, so. But yeah, I'm very thankful to have a second one. That makes me feel a lot better. And this water is so cold, they just have tons of energy. They just really don't want to eat. Like even that one, the belly was very fat. So I think they've been feeding really well, and that's why they're kind of turned off right now. Like they're probably right on the tail end of a feeding period. All right, so just in case you guys were wondering what I'm using, this is that same root beer and gold flake shrimp from Z-Man that I used last week. It's actually the exact same one. So yeah, it seems to be working okay. My last trip out, I kind of realized that a lighter color wasn't working too well, so I'm trying something a little bit darker right now. Idiots. Damn. I knew that was going to be tough. Right there. not eating this. Shit. He didn't like that. That spooked him. That was badass. Come on. Yes. That was lucky. That was cool, but that was lucky. Tell you what happened. That first cast was pretty good. I dragged it across his nose, but he lost it, and he kind of thought it was in a clump of grass. So the lure scooted by him, and he nosed down into the grass, kind of looking for that shrimp. So thankfully, I had time because his head was buried in the grass. He couldn't see me. So I was able to drop this and work it right across his nose down in the grass, and then he just sucked it up. So, you know, it was like 5 feet away. So pretty darn cool. Here we go again. Fish number 3, right on like 24 inch. So they're all right around that 22 to 24 inch size today. But they are all fat. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is a fat, full belly. So he is eating good. Beautiful fish. Thank you. Yeah, come here. Give me that tail and you'll be gone. All right. That's a redfish right there. Yep, that's a redfish. Took it. He took it. Look at that. He took it, but didn't quite get the hook in him. Alright, so let's wrap this up. Today, my first trip to the Poland Troll this winter. I purposely wanted to cover a few different areas, so I went to 3 different areas today. First area, it was okay. I saw a couple of fish. I saw one tailor early. It wasn't until I got into kind of a siltier area, shallow silty area, that I actually saw a decent number of fish, and I caught my first redfish in there. But I did find 2 different groups of tailors that were maybe 5 to 6 in each group, and then there were a couple of other singles in there. They didn't stay there very long. Once I caught that fish, they pretty much blew out of there, even though I never saw them leave. So, apparently I left the trolling motor on. Idiot. All right, and then so that was area number 1. Water clarity was pretty clear in the first part. It was okay, so-so in the second part, where most of the fish were. Second area I went to, pretty clear water. I didn't see a lot of fish though until I moved into some siltier water. And then once again, all the fish that I caught were in kind of a siltier, shallow area, mottled grass, and then I came out of that area and went to a third area, which is where I'm at now, and I don't see any fish here, like zero. I've been in here for a little while now, and I've not saw anything but mullet. And there's almost no grass. The water's pretty clear, but there's almost no grass recovery here. So I don't know what to make of that. Most of the fish that I caught and saw were in the dirtier, siltier areas. So that kind of goes against logic, but that's just how it worked out today. So anyway, it was nice being down here. It was a nice day. Beautiful temperatures, beautiful conditions. I wish the bite had been a little bit more aggressive, because I only had 4 bites from redfish, and I caught 3 of those, and the other one really I should have caught, but I think he short struck it and I ended up pulling it out of his mouth. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was good in most respects, but this last area I'm very disappointed in. I was hoping it would be better because I used to come here a lot. So anyway, that'll do it for this trip, and we'll do it again soon. So thanks for watching.